Let's talk about Jasmy, the insane potential that everyone seems to be neglecting. Now, we've been talking about Jasmy for a while on this channel, and right now it's significantly up from our first video. However, in my opinion, this is only the beginning, and I think there is another big move coming, not only with the partnerships, but the actual use case that Jasmy is going to be used for in the future. We're going to break down a couple of key things, if you're holding Jasmy, you need to know about, as well as the latest news and some pretty interesting price predictions, all of which are in this video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get into it. So welcome back, everybody. As always, don't forget to turn your notification bell on so you don't miss a beat when we upload our latest Jasmy content, XRP, Casper, and everything else. But you may be wondering, okay, this is Walmart and Amazon and Saudi Aramco. What are you talking about? Well, digital marketing, or more importantly, your data for some of these companies, well, the number they spend on that is over 10% of their entire revenue. Now, this is coming from statistical data that's been drawn from many of these top companies. And when you start to look at the revenue, as an example, you take Walmart doing $657 billion. Well, then you start to work out what does a 10% marketing share look like, particularly trying to get hold of what products you want as a customer. Why would you be wanting to purchase it? What are you looking at digitally? Your footprint that's on the IoT, the Internet of Things. You suddenly start to realize exactly how big this is going to be, and more importantly, how important your data is to some of these big marketing companies. Imagine that they could pull the data from any of these companies and strategically market some of their products to you. It is worth huge sums of money. It's exactly why Amazon do what they do. It's exactly why when you want deliveries, you have to put your addressing and many more, because they are getting your data. Now, you may be thinking, why is this important? Well, we all know that Jasmy and now Junction are all about data democratization, making sure you are the custodian of your data. And I, for one, believe Jasmy is going to form a key part in monetizing your data. You become the custodian. It no longer do you click accept all on the cookies. Jasmy is here to support that narrative. And there's a very interesting tweet here that I wanted to cover off from Neotrix, so shout out to him. It says the integration of Junction's deep-in infrastructure focused on GPUs and AI with Jasmy's technology in video games and entertainment such as Metaverse could significantly impact these fields in the near future. Enhanced processing power as well as Junction's GPU infrastructure will allow complex and high-fidelity gaming and Metaverse experiencing, enabling immersive environments, improved real-time rendering, and smoother user interactions. Advanced AI integration will bring smarter NPCs, more responsive game environments, and personalized user experiences, as well as procedural content generation, creating unique and dynamic worlds. Now, here's the key, that it absolutely is important when you are linking into some of this gaming side of things that your data, once again, is protected. Now, this is where Junction comes in, though, to offer a slightly dynamic view as to where it can build out, and more importantly, bring another unique proposition when it sits with Jasmy coin. So not only are you going to have interoperability, scalability, as well as combining security and data democratization, you are going to allow this to move into many different sectors that isn't just all about the IoT. This is going to be much more. And bear in mind, there are partnerships with Sony, Panasonic, Toyota, and many more, all supporting this narrative and this huge partnership that we have building. So on one hand, you've got this fantastic data democratization that are working hard in terms of building. On the other hand, real true scalability and, more importantly, usability for everyday you and I to get involved in. I think this is where it's going to set Jasmy aside. And I actually think the Jasmy and Junction partnership is going to be incredibly important when it builds out from a gaming sentiment, a security sentiment, and many, many more. To the point where we obviously know Hara wants to get into Wu blockchain. Japan, the busiest cryptocurrency month yet, with Tokyo Blockchain Leaders Summit. And again, this is, you've got people like Vitalik Buterin, you've got many others there, and it's only right that, in honest, Jasmy should be there, Hara should be there, and they are absolutely trying to get involved in that. Keep an eye on this space, because it could get very interesting as this builds out and Junction and Jasmy become part of what could be coming. I think this could be a very key part for Jasmy, and it could even be the launch of Junction, which would be fantastic. Now, lots of people are getting excited and getting bullish. People here predicting $2.90 as well as a 10,000% growth in the cryptocurrency market. This is from Javan Mark. He is incredibly bullish on what is coming for Jasmy. And look, I think the reality here is when you look at what's coming, when you think about that revenue that could be coming into the space, it is is hard to not get bullish on Jasmy. It's hard to not understand how far we're going to go, and more importantly, where this is going to end up. You can see lots of people are talking about the decline that we've had from that top, which is fine, but ultimately there are vivid signs of a 50% breakout. Look out for the Bitcoin move. MACD looking like it's trending in the right direction, but lots of sentiment right now is bullish for Jasmy. And the fact that the team are working super hard in the background, the fact they have these big links back into Sony and many others only supports that narrative, especially when you start thinking about gaming, you start thinking about security. Don't forget Vio being part of it, as well as Aviva and that technology that's been built on there. So when you take a look at the price for Jasmy, we actually perform better than most coins, holding on that 200 exponential moving average, which a lot haven't. Yes, you would argue and say, Tube, we're at 6% decline today. You're absolutely right. But the key for me is the support level that we've built on this 200 exponential moving average. You only have to look at a number of other coins and they have significantly broke below, AVAX being one of them, Arbitrum being another. You may say, well, 2-bit, they haven't been performing that well. Well, Solana struggling to hold on to the 200 exponential moving average, as well as many others, Cardano. The list does continue to go on and on. So actually, this price structure that we have on Jasmy is supported very well. Again, if you were to put the fib in there and come to the lower level, you see we're holding above the 236 with a potential retest of the 382 coming very soon. So all in all, Jasmy is doing exactly what it did. Everyone started to write it off. All of a sudden, people understand exactly why Jasmy is different and where it is going to go. Might not be tomorrow, might not be next week, but it has a fundamental purpose in this both cryptocurrency space and the everyday marketing space that is going to be so critical as the world evolves. And I think Junction and I think Jasmy are going to be two pillars that a lot of people are going to miss out on. Not us, we're in, but let me know if you are. Let me know if you want to see more Jasmy content on the channel. I do appreciate you all. Hit that like and subscribe button. You'll stay up to date with all the latest. Check out some of the links in the description. And until next time, have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.